Wait, don't skip this. What if I told you that losing body fat naturally has way less to do with killing yourself in the gym, and way more to do with a few everyday habits you probably never even thought mattered? So if you've been eating clean, working out, doing all the right things, but your body fat just refuses to budge, stick with me. This might be the missing piece. For years, we were told the same story. Eat less, move more, burn more calories than you eat. If it were that simple, a lot more people would be lean by now. Here's the truth no one really explains. Your body is not a calculator. It's a survival machine. And body fat, that's not your enemy. It's your body's safety net. So when your body feels stressed, tired, underfed, or threatened, it doesn't say, oh cool, let's burn fat. It says, nope, save everything. Which brings me to the first surprising thing. The fastest way to store body fat is actually trying too hard to lose it. Over-dieting, skipping meals, extreme fasting, endless cardio. Your body reads that as danger. Stress hormones go up, fat-burning hormones go down. And suddenly, your body becomes really, really good at holding on to fat, especially around the belly. So instead of eating less, a lot of people need to eat smarter. More protein, more whole foods. Enough fuel to tell your body, hey, we're safe. You can relax now. And when your body relaxes, that's when fat loss actually starts. Now, here's another one people don't expect. Sleep. Yeah, sleep. You can eat perfectly. You can work out like a beast. But if you're sleeping 5 hours a night, your body fat doesn't stand a chance, and not in a good way. When you're sleep deprived, your hunger hormones go crazy. You crave sugar, you crave junk, and your body becomes less sensitive to insulin, which means more fat storage. One bad night here and there, no big deal. But chronic bad sleep, that's like putting fat loss on pause. And no, it's not about being lazy, it's about biology. Your body burns and repairs fat while you sleep. So cutting sleep to grind harder actually backfires. Now let me tell you a quick story. There was a time when I wasn't losing fat at all. I was eating clean, I was working out, but I was stressed. All the time. Work stress, life stress, always rushing, always tense. And that's when I learned this next one. Stress can make your body cling to fat like it's gold. When stress stays high, cortisol stays high. And cortisol tells your body, store fat, especially around the midsection. So sometimes the most effective fat loss strategy isn't another workout, it's slowing down, breathing deeper, walking more, spending time outside. Crazy, right? But calm bodies burn fat better than stressed ones, which leads perfectly into this. Walking, not running, not HIIT, not killing yourself in the gym. Walking. Low-stress movement is one of the most underrated fat loss tools on the planet. It burns calories without stressing your nervous system. It improves insulin sensitivity. It helps regulate hormones. And the best part, you can do it every day. 10,000 steps isn't magic. But consistent movement, that's powerful. Now let's talk about food for a second, because this one shocks people. Eating fat, just doesn't make you fat. Your body needs healthy fats to burn body fat efficiently. Things like eggs, avocados, olive oil, nuts, fatty fish. These support hormones that tell your body to release stored fat. When people go ultra low fat for too long, their hormones suffer, and fat loss slows way down. Your body doesn't want extremes, it wants balance. Now here's a sneaky one most people miss: hydration. Even mild dehydration slows your metabolism. Your body needs water to break down fat molecules. Without enough water, fat burning becomes inefficient. And sometimes what we think is hunger, it's actually thirst. So before reaching for a snack, drink water. Simple, boring, shockingly effective. Now let's bust a big myth. You can't target fat loss. No amount of crunches will melt belly fat, but you can create an environment where your body lets go of stubborn fat. And that environment looks like this: enough food, enough sleep, low stress, consistent movement, strength training. Muscle is metabolic gold. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. Even at rest. You don't need to lift like a bodybuilder. You just need to challenge your muscles, because muscle tells your body, hey, we're strong, we don't need to store as much fat. Now here's one last surprising truth. Fat loss isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Your body responds to what you do most of the time, not what you do once in a while. One bad meal won't ruin progress. One good workout won't fix everything, but small habits done daily, that's where the magic happens. Subscribe and like for more.